For makers, space is a luxury that should not be wasted. Over the years, I've done a number of things to try to improve my shop space, like taking advantage of wasted space underneath my workbench over here. But regardless of how much I've tried to organize some parts of my shop, some other areas end up being very unused. Today, we're going to change that. We're going to try to do it in a not boring way. Since we already know where the organization is going to go, we can go ahead and start breaking down the plywood to build the shell.
I want to have a stack of these tool containers on one side, which leaves me with a decent gap right here. I think I'm going to fill it with another piece of plywood and maybe have some kind of vertical storage here. I don't know. This won't be flexible, but I need a size based off of this.
Parts rack is done, and that's about the extent of how my plan went. But the problem is now I'm not completely sure what I wanted to do over here. I do know that I wanted to have these ammo cans over here. Now the plan is to try to maximize the remaining space given the constraints of where all of this organization is going to go, and give me a little bit of room to make it look cool as well. I was able to add a vertical sliding drawer to this organization, and I think I'm gonna put my power carving stuff in there, but it's gonna be a bit challenging to get all of it in there and still be organized. So I've got a bunch of it laid out right here. I'm gonna try to get the tools in first using just scraps from this project to try to get all that in there and see if we can get that a lot more organized, because currently it's kind of all around my shop. In fact, I had the Dremel in one place, I had my die grinder in another, I had my die grinder bits in another place, I had my Dremel bits in another place. It was all over the place, so I think having it all in one place will be a lot better. Last thing we need to do with the organization is actually install it. I've already cleaned everything out and we're gonna install it with just a couple of screws for now and then get it loaded up. Organizer is done and it's very, very functional, but it doesn't really look that great yet. Next time I'm gonna go through and really Star Warsify this up and make it look cool, which is something that I did when I built this tool bench over here. It started out as a normal tool bench that you can get from just about any big box store, and now it looks like something straight out of the Star Wars universe. I've got the first video for that pulled up right over here, so I'll see you in that video.